Hey guys, all right, let's go through steps 3 and 4 instructions. This will be the slide that you start on, that you see on my screen right now. It says step 3 and 4 instructions. I'm going to continue to link the PDF, the detailed instructions. If you want to click there and review the detailed instructions, you can. I suggest you do. Your required secret word for the video today will be typed in this area, and the secret word is toaster. Toaster, Toaster. Type the word toaster right there. It is required. All right, let's look at the next slide. I just put these in here so it was easier for us to go through in the instructions. But these are directly from the detailed instructions in the PDF. Today, you will be doing step 3 and 4. You'll be having a progress check-in on Monday. That does not mean it has to be fully complete. I'm just going to pop into your assignment and see that you're almost done, close to being done, or are done. Okay, so step 3, plan and construct your totem pole. Decide how you are going to construct it. Will it be hand-drawn? Will it be designed from construction paper? How about paper towel and toilet paper tubes? I know you have a bunch of those, because I do. Once you have a plan, type plan and needed supply list in the Google slide provided. Then it's time to get to work. Use supplies you already have at home, get creative, and use your time wisely. I purposely gave you the 5 days to get this done. You are going to come up with your own totem pole. I made a couple of examples. Here's my first one, my main one. I used 3 toilet paper tubes and I taped them together. I drew my animals that I chose. That's something you did in step 1 and 2. I colored them. I even made this one a little 3D with its wings sticking out. Okay, so what would I need for my supply list if I chose this? Let's take a look. Next slide, when it pops up, actually, there we go. I'm going to type what kind of totem pole I'm going to make. So one of the examples was toilet paper tubes. Or you could make a construction paper one. There's another one that I made, just paper with the animals. Okay, you could do that. You could do pop cans stacked on top of each other if you want to go with the traditional totem pole look, where it's a little bit more three-dimensional. Wrap paper around the pop cans, stack them on top of each other. You could use bins like this, stack them on top of each other, wrap paper around them, whatever you decide. But I want you to type on the first bullet what kind of totem pole you're going to make. If it's me, I would type toilet paper tube totem pole. That's exactly what I type, and that's it. Then the second one, the second bullet where it says supplies and materials needed, that's where I would type, okay, what am I going to need for this? Well, I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 paper towel or toilet paper tubes for sure. I'm going to make these wings, and I used an extra toilet paper roll for that, so I'd probably want 4 toilet rolls for mine. I need a pencil to do my draft drawing before I use markers. I need my markers. I want my medium-sized ones and my small ones. And I'm going to need tape to tape them together. I'm going to need glue to glue my wings on. And that's it. That's all I needed to make this. So what supplies are you going to need? Supplies and material list. Let's look at the instructions again. There we go. So that's all I had to do for step 3. That was easy, right? You could probably get that done. No problem. Pretty quick. Step 4 is your written explanation. Now, you started this, unbeknownst to you, during steps 1 and 2. So the final step of the project is short written explanations that explain how animals on your totem represent your past, your present, and your future. Your explanation should demonstrate what each particular item represents and how it connects to you. Don't just say, I chose a beaver because beavers are determined and I am determined. That doesn't tell me much. Give an example. Remember those examples you came up with in steps 1 and 2 for each characteristic you picked? Yeah, look, you already did most of the work. So when you type something out, it should be 1 to 3 sentences for each animal, past, present, and future. separated. Your sentences should have examples that help the reader see what you're talking about. Then you're going to type your written explanations for the past, present, and future on the Google slide provided. Pull that up for you. I actually made this slide look very similar to step 1 and 2 because that's where you're going to get most of your information. So for me, I think you remember my story about being mischievous. For past, remember how I picked the otter? So what I typed for my past was, I chose an otter to represent my past because, will the computer catch up with me? Oh, internet. There's too many people working from home right now. Is it going to catch up? Let's give it a second. Anyways, what I would type is, I chose an otter to represent my past because an otter is considered mischievous and also symbolizes laughter, sympathy, and grace. As a kid, I was also mischievous at times, but also loved to laugh. There's an example. Okay, so I said what animal I picked, what it meant, and an example. Now for present, I chose a bear. On my written explanation that I connected to my totem pole, I typed, to symbolize my present, I chose a bear because it is considered the teacher of the animals. I am currently a teacher and absolutely love my profession. Makes sense. Tells the animal, tells what it means, and I gave an example. Does that make sense? I hope so. If it doesn't, let me help. All right, so you're going to do that for past, present, future. Let's see what else we need to do for step 4. Okay, type your written explanations for the past, present, future on the Google slide. Oh, look at that. We got part 2. So for this, for your June 1st check-in, you need to have step 3 and 4 done, or close to being done. It is not due, but during your attendance warm-up, I'm going to pop into each of your slideshows that you have and see if you have completed it. Okay. I'm just going in order. I've got all laid out for you, so it's not tedious. So this slide me, okay, don't go any further. Don't click turn in. I should be close to finishing steps 3 and 4 by June 1st. When you're done, simply click submit for your whole project. This should be easy to find your project. If you can't find it, go back to Tuesday, May 26th, open up the assignment, and your slideshow will be linked in the upper right-hand corner. It'll also be in your drive. Okay, and that's it. Don't forget the secret word is toaster. All right. If you have questions, actually will